This is your Diamond Insight of a new lease of life for Mopani copper mines. Mining has been Zambia's economic mainstay since before independence. Today, more than 70% of the country's revenue comes from copper mining. Zambia's economic tide rises and falls with the direction in which the copper pendulum swings. The mining town of Kitwe was today awash with a mixture of anticipation, fulfillment, relief and curiosity as the numerous big wigs in the world of mining, investments and politics descended on it for the handover of one of the country's oldest and most important mining assets to yet another investor. Mopani Copper Mines, which mined its first ore in 1933, was essentially nationalized in 2021 when ZCCMIH assumed total control after the former majority owner Glencore exited. 3 years later, ZCCMIH has shed control to a different investor, and people ask, country that has mined copper its entire existence, how does Zambia fail to manage its own natural resource? Why are successive governments seemingly bent on putting the economic fate of Zambians in the hands of foreign commercial interests, leaving their people to endure suboptimal benefits from their God-given wealth? Others argue that holding on to percentages that fail to translate into tangible economic benefit misses the point. What good is a Mopani owned 100% by the government and its people when it cannot produce copper or pay its workers? While the intellectual tug-of-war between national resource management and benefit maximization through strategic partnership rages on, there are people in the copper belt whose very livelihoods depend solely on a fully operational and thriving Mopani copper mine. As International Resources Holding RH of Abu Dhabi officially takes over the mine, the expectations from the workers, the host communities and Zambians are indeed immense. Will IRH do better than Glencore? Is the big question. Will it fulfill its promises to give Zambians a fair share of their mineral asset? So far, the new strategic equity partner is walking the talk. Already, it has injected $130 million into Mopani and paid off about 380% of the mine's legacy liabilities to its contractors and suppliers. IRH will return the local management and pay off the Glencore debt and will not cut any jobs, we're told. IRH has brought not only its financial muscle, but also its advanced technologies, expert knowledge and vast global networks to elevate Mopani into a mining company for the future. Zambians expect this new investor to adhere to every undertaking it has made and to truly positively transform Mopani into the mining giant it needs to be. More importantly, Zambians expect fairness as it should be in the partnership. For the first time since privatization, Zambia now holds 49% of a mining stake in their own asset. This is a good sign for things to come, especially as the world rushes to secure the critical minerals of the future. Zambia must fully participate in securing its position and interest, not as a bystander, but as a partner. It is our expectation that the new investor will be a partner in the attainment of such a position. Beyond the Copperbelt province, the coming of RH with its investment could be the start of a real turnaround of Zambia's economic fortunes. Many are indeed hopeful that with full production at Mopani, the kwacha may begin to stabilize against major currencies, because then the currency will begin to export copper at its optimal production levels once again. On the social front, Bamaite, Bakalampa may also bounce back as our football giants, depending on the support they will receive from the new investor, and indeed our women in the market will have customers who then will have jobs and a disposable income through a salary. Whatever lies ahead, Kitwe and Mufulira towns are back, Bakopala, Bashimaini. Let's get down to work and let's hope the investor will be kept accountable to fulfill its promises and indeed give Zambians the fair share of their mining asset.